Ladies and gentlemen, bout number 3 on the card. Fighting out of the blue corner, Jacob the Whippet Bennet. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, Rhys, Lenne. Ladies and gentlemen, this is bout number 3 of the evening. 3 by 2-minute rounds in the junior welterweight division. Your referee in charge for the first time this evening, Mr. Ignatius Missilides. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Johnny the Jew Burke, out of main event Muaythai, with an official weight of 63.6 kilograms. A fight record, 5 fights, 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Geelong, ladies and gentlemen, Jacob the Whippet Bennet. And across the ring, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Don Miller, out of the Super Fight Gym, with an official weight of 62.9 kilograms. A fight record, 3 fights, 2 losses, 1 draw. Fighting out of St. Kilda, ladies and gentlemen, Rhys, Lenne. Both fighters, White Crew Ramoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are here watching Rebellion Muaythai 11.
Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely no videoing or taking any kind of footage on any type of device uploading to social media on any screen is not allowed here tonight. You'll be asked to leave the venue immediately.
We are coming into the third fight of the night. We've had some absolute crackers so far. Pammy Whammy Ablang taking the win against Martina Hanania, and Alex the Viking Robin taking a very convincing win against an extremely powerful and somebody we need to look out for, I think, Amiki Purcell. Wayne, who do we have here tonight in our third fight?
We have Jacob Bennet, the Whippet they call him, out of Johnny Burke's gym, and Rhys Lenne from Don Miller's. So we've got Jacob with 5 fights and Rhys with 3. Jacob comes in here with 5 fights, so a little bit more experience. But at the same time, coming out of Don Miller's gym, you're always guaranteed that he's going to be 100% fit, ready, and focused.
Final instructions being given to these experienced fighters. As we were saying, Jacob Bennet being trained by Main Event Muaythai here in Victoria, and Rhys Lenne, who's being trained by Don Miller out of Super Fight Gym, which is actually just around the corner from us here in St. Kilda, Victoria. Sending a shout out to Will Liu, the most amazing fight photographer that ever existed. we have a 3 by 2 minute round full tie rules fight in the 63.5 kilogram division. And here we go. I have seen Rhys fight a number of times, Wayne, and the man is as tough as they come. What are we expecting from these two fighters?
What I love about Rebellion is every fight's full Muay Thai, so every fight's with elbows, so I'm surprised we haven't seen any blood yet.
Well, I'll tell you something right here, Wayne. Take a look at that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
We managed to achieve some blood in the last fight. I don't know whose it was, but it's here. Jacob going for the takedown, but Rhys is not having anything of it. Both fighters very well matched. Beautiful leg kick there and return. Rhys starting a little bit more slowly, a bit more measured. Both fighters having similar fight records. Rhys with just a little bit more experience than Jacob, and he's certainly got Jacob backing up now. Nice body shot. Felt that all the way from over here.
Both guys' technique's very clean. It's hard to tell these guys have only had 3 and 5 fights. It's so professional. It's so good. Yeah, Muay Thai in Australia is really growing in leaps and bounds. Back in the old days, guys under 10 fights, it looked like they're coming straight out of the pub, but these days, it looks like they're almost seasoned pros. It's very, very, very nice to see.
And of course, it's a real community. Wayne, do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, it's great with it doesn't matter what state you come from, being all in the same sport, we all have the same passion. Everyone gets on really well. There's no hero gyms. Everyone can catch up and chat about their fighters and the up-and-coming fight events.
And if you're new to Muay Thai, it really is an art form. Lots of people see it as something a little bit intimidating, but it really is about respect for the sport and each other.
It's very brutal and very exciting, but at the same time, it's very, very spiritual as well. You learn to find yourself when you just cross those ropes. You don't know who you are until you've been punched in the face. You don't know how you're going to react. You can say what you want to say, what you're going to do, and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. But it's not until you actually get hit that you realize, okay, can I take it? Will I fight back? Will I cover up? Will I give up? So.
And what about when you punch somebody else in the face? What does that tell you, Wayne?
Yeah, no, it's you don't punch with bad intent. You just punch the score. So you have no animosity. There's no hard feelings, and the last thing you want to do is seriously hurt anybody. But at the same time, you're in there to win. So.
And speaking of winning, a fight record of 10 world championships, over 125 fights, a former boxing champion. You are listening to Muaythai, the Gunslinger.
Round 2.
And my name is Nicholas Moranville. You are watching Rebellion Muay Thai 11 into the next round. Both fighters come out absolutely firing.
Jacob's really put the pedal to the metal this round. He's come out smoking. But Rhys, he's just got that little bit more experience. His timing's a little bit more sharper. He's catching Jacob on the way in. And those body kicks as well, it's like hitting a wall when you hit the pure shin across the ribcage. Your diaphragm almost is like collapse. Oh, beautiful. Very nice.
Rhys gives a smile to Jacob in respect. And I'll tell you, the left side, the left flank of Jacob Bennet looks like it's been absolutely tenderized. Bit of claret coming from the nose of Jacob.
Now the elbow's starting to fly. 9 times out of 10, there'll be no elbows, and someone throws one, and then the other person's like, I can't believe you threw an elbow at me. And then next minute, it's like, okay, let's throw it down.
Of course, all fights tonight are full Thai rules. That means that everything is on the table. Knees, elbows, sweeps, punches, and kicks. Jacob goes for another sweep, doesn't land at this time. And something that I think is a little bit telling, Wayne, is that although Jacob's activity is very, very high, his aggression level's very, very high, he is taking the backward steps while Rhys is just slowly, relentlessly moving forward towards him.
Yes. But you can see where the rib cage is slowly going more and more darker purple. So the kicks are definitely taking their toll.
Nice leg kick. Oh, nice body shot.
What's going? What's it going? Hit him up.
Beautiful. Great fight so far. So clean. I definitely have to go a little bit towards Rhys. Jacob's aggression is yeah, very dominant, but at the same time, Jacob's landing. Rhys is landing the better shots. So
we go to the live replay, and there's a beautiful catch and a sweep there from Jacob. That's going to obviously score. Nice head shot. And again, down he goes.
The body kicks, from my liking, are probably the highest scoring move, especially coming from a Thai background. The body kicks are such big scorers.
Final instructions coming from the corner.
This is the third and final round.
No doubt, Jacob's going to come out of the stall like a wounded bull. Oh, I guess I'm going to take down. Oh, one's in the elbow also. Another takedown. Rhys is going to have to start finding these shots for that landing. His right body kick over and over.
Beautiful sweep.
But Jacob's starting to realise what's coming now, and he's catching and getting the takedown. I think that was, again, not, didn't quite get it successful that time.
Jacob really wants to take the win away. Gets a nice shot to Rhys, but Rhys is not having any of it. Throws, swing and a miss.
That overhand right's landing on the mark every time also. Between the catches and the dumps and the overhands.
Rhys is staying very composed. Another sweep.
Oh, catches balance just. Rhys is going to have to pick it up if he wants to steal this fight. It looks like he's going to let it slip away.
Nice elbow there from Jacob, and another takedown.
Yeah, the amount of energy it takes, it's not so much the takedown, it's picking yourself back off the canvas. Every time you do it, just your cardio just gets zapped a little bit more.
No escalators being installed.
Final 30 seconds.
Rhys might be a little bit gassed here. He doesn't seem to be applying the pressure.
And again, he gets taken down with exactly the same move.
He needs something big. Oh, nice knee.
Rhys still moving forward, forcing Jacob back. And that's another telling takedown. I think that might be the...
Yeah, this is definitely Jacob's round for sure.
That is the end of the fight, ladies and gentlemen. The whipper, Jacob Bennet, Rhys Lenne. We go to the judges' scorecards.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they scored those first two rounds with Jacob winning the third. Great fight. Jacob would come in with 3 fights, with Rhys with 5, so he's fighting a more experienced opponent and did the business.
Here we go to the replay.
Yeah, nice takedown. It just seemed like he was waiting for that right kick over and over again.
And by the end of that fight, Jacob really had Rhys's timing down. Earlier in the fight, Rhys was just moving him backwards all the time. But
and see how much leverage he's getting off that kick as well. Like, he's really hitting that canvas hard. He's not just falling down, he's flying down. So yeah,
somebody's going to have a sore tailbone tomorrow.
And hitting the canvas from such a height is like giving a heavy body shot also. So, and then you have to pick yourself up, which is more energy. So you can definitely tell by the halfway through the third that the Rhys was definitely hitting the wall.
Mate, I'm hitting the wall just watching it. That takes like a lot of effort. The judges are coming down to the final moments, just making sure the tally's correct. And we will shoot straight over to John Demicoli in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we've gone to the judges' scorecards. Your 3 judges scored the contest 30-27, 30-28, and 29-28, declaring you winner via unanimous points decision. Blue corner, Jacob the Whipper Bennet.
Great fight. Yeah, Jacob definitely deserved it, coming home in that 3rd round, sorry.
So there you go, Jacob taking away the win. He looked a little bit surprised there, Wayne. I think his eyes lit up. I think he's very pleased with himself, and so he should be.
Yeah, that 3rd round was the decider, and he worked hard, and he kept pushing, and the takedowns over and over and over again. It was he definitely worked hard, but at the same time, he's going to be sore tomorrow. But all you got to do is run that winner's trophy on those ribs tomorrow. Tomorrow morning when he wakes up, and I bet you he feels 100% better.